Hello everyone, this is CS Divesh Goyal, practicing company secretary from Delhi. Today in this short and crisp video, we are going to discuss about the latest notification or we can say Valentine gift from the MCA website, that is regarding the extension and the due date of the AOC-4 and MGT-7. As on the 14th February 2022, Ministry have issued the General Circular number 1 of 2022. On 14th February, under this circular, Ministry has specifically mentioned, and we can say Ministry have given a Valentine gift to all the corporates and to all the professionals, whether the company secretary or the chartered accountant, in the form of the extension of the due date of the AOC-4 and MGT-7. In this video, we will not only discuss the new due date, even we will discuss some FAQs relating to the due dates also. So first, let's discuss what is the new due date. As per the circular issued on the 14th February, that is General Circular number 1. Now the due date for the AOC-4, whether AOC-4, Consolidated Financial Statement, AOC-4 XBRL, AOC-4 non-XBRL, the new due date shall be 15th March 2022. And due date for the MGT-7, whether it is MGT-7 or whether it is MGT-7A, that will be 31st March 2022. So Ministry have given the extension of approximately 1 month to the AOC-4 and MGT-7. So finally, the due date for the AOC-4 for the financial year ending 31st March 2021 will be 15th March and MGT-7 will be 31st March. Now we have received some questions from the professional in our WhatsApp group, Goyal group. Let me discuss one by one the question. Question number 1. Whether any earlier year AOC-4 and MGT-7 can also file under this extended due date without any additional fees? The answer will be no. This extension is only for the AOC-4 and MGT-7 relating to the financial year ended 31st March 2021. So only and only the financial year which ended on 31st March 2021, for those financial year, you can file AOC-4 and MGT-7 within these new due dates. Question number 2. Whether with extension of the due dates, whether Ministry have extended the, we can say, extended the due date, extended the date for the UDIN also? The answer will be no. There is no extension in generation of the UDIN by the Ministry. Ministry has given only extension for filing, we can say uploading of AOC-4 and MGT-7, but there is no extension for the generation of the UDIN. So practically, the last date for generation of UDIN was the 30th November, and everyone have to generate UDIN between on or before 30th November only. So there is no extension for the UDIN. Next question, as Ministry have extended the due date for AOC-4 and MGT-7, whether there is any extension on the annual general meetings also? The answer will be no. There is no extension for the annual general meetings also. The due date for the annual general meeting was also 30th November as per the general extension given earlier. So even they are extending the due date for AOC-4 and due date for MGT-7, but there is no extension. No means no extension for the holding of AGM. So many persons ask the question, what will be the consequences if company has generated, if auditor have generated the UDIN after 30th November? Then I will just say in a one single line, if UDIN is generated after 30th November, it is very well witnessed that balance sheet is prepared or finalized after 30th November. Means company he will hold AGM on or after generation of UDIN, on or after finalization of financial statement. So in such situation, in such question, definitely AGM shall be held after the due date. So definitely the only default will be the holding of the AGM after due date. So every company who has generated UDIN after 30th November, they have to file a compounding application for holding of the annual general meeting after due date. So these are the some questions regarding this circular we have received. So finally, the due date for AOC-4 is become 15th March and due date for the MGT-7 became 31st March. So be relaxed and file in a calm manner whatever filing is pending with you. Hope this video useful to you. If you still have any query, you can mention in the chat box. We are always ready to answer your queries. Thank you so much.